everyone! Sup? It's me, Hero TJ, Knight of Light and Champion of the Hero Knights. And I'm Dark TJ, Shadow Prince of your dreams. Or nightmares. Welcome back to Mii V Mii. In last episode's food fight, Kirby proved to be more than a mouthful for Pac-Man and the Shadow Legion. And afterwards, we all sat down together and enjoyed a lovely Thanksgiving dinner. I'm so glad you could join us. I ate my body weight in turkey. Now my muscles are packed with enough protein to pound you pathetic Poindexters into pancakes. Thanks to Kirby being such a hungry helper, the Hero Knights get to kick things off by picking first. Well, the sooner you hurry up and do it, the sooner I can pick. And the sooner you realize it doesn't matter who you choose, because they're gonna be forced to tap out in historic fashion regardless. I have a fiery fighter who's been waiting in the wings since the start of the show, and he's getting sick of sitting ringside surrounded by so much excitement. The Hero Knights choose the fearsome fire-type feline, Incineroar! Isn't he a fire dark type? Actually, yeah! You ain't figured out I'm super effective against dark types? Don't you remember what happened with Dark Samus? Incineroar might be fire and dark, but if he could have a third type, it'd be fighting for sure! He can wrestle with the best of them, and we're taking this show to the ring! Yeah! The ring, eh? Returning to the scene of the crime, are we? Isn't that where your friend Kennykins got a brutal beatdown? There's no place Incineroar feels more at home than center stage, surrounded by the roar of the crowd. Funny thing, the same can be said about my prize fighter. Ah! Little Mac again? Not quite. This legendary shadow is more of what you'd call a Big Mac. Who is it? The Shadow Legion tags in Korey Nicholas, or as he's more commonly known in pro wrestling circles, Warmonger.
Yo, DT, I came as soon as I could. What's up?
You're about to help me conquer the video game world. Korey Nicholas? I haven't seen you since episode 22 of Smash Supremacy, and that was like 8 years ago. How'd you get tangled up with the Shadow Legion? Me and Muscles here have been getting our swole on at the local Miitopia gym.
Man, I thought by now you'd be running Miitopia.
Been there, done that. It's complete dominion over all gaming worlds on the menu now. Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to bring so much beef into battle. Korey, you've really bulked up. You might even be buffer than Donkey.
Finish that name, TJ. I dare you. And you're gonna eat a Knuckles sandwich.
No thanks, I'm full.
No, really. I'm gonna take Knuckles the Echidna, put him between two slices of bread, and I'm gonna feed him to you.
I know you're scared, and rightly so. But just wait till you hear Warmonger's spirit loadout. First, we have all the garlicky goodness of the Wario Man spirit, bulging biceps included, followed up by the Wallheart spirit's unflinching super armor. Korey's muscles bulge, but they won't budge. Got that right. Just wait, it gets better. Better or worse? Adding to the arsenal another king of the ring, behold the shield durability of his royal majesty, King Hippo himself.
Time to learn the meaning of pain, and I'm your teacher.
Okay, Korey, let's settle this in the ring. Get some. Let's do this. Dance like a fly, bite like a mosquito. Splat!
Go!
Okay, Incineroar, time to get fired up. Ow, that's not what I had in mind. Glorious flames! Ow! Bad news for you, kitty. I'm a superior fire dark type. Whoa! Got something for you.
Fantastic.
Whoops! Drop this. Ow! I didn't expect to be on the receiving end of so much fire. Wow! Yeah! I'm gonna shoot you senseless. I'm gonna have to tame these flames. DT down! Looks like it's just you and me, Korey.
I don't need a gun. I've got two of my own.
Whoa! You seem mad. Are you mad?
I'm seeing more red than Virtual Boy.
Yeah! Whoa! Take this! You didn't even budge!
Tingle hits harder than you.
Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to be smart about this. Ow!
Game!
Brawn over brain.
The winner is the Shadow Legion.
You know what they say, don't you? Yeah, the bigger they are, the harder they kick. So, Big Nick, you got any recommendations on who I should wallop the Zero Knights with next time?
Whatever you do, don't pick that robotic, obsolete burden, or you're just asking to lose.
Who, Rob? That bucket of bolts is a ridiculous relic of a time long since forgotten. Sheesh, Korey, you sure do have a gear to grind with poor Rob for some reason. That's because he's backwards, outdated, and slow to compute, just like you. Well, congrats on the win, Korey. Good fight. You got any sage words for the cheering masses?
Always grow up, but never grow old.
Whoa, hold up. I won the fight. It's my team. I get the last word. Pickle. Well, howdy do, Shadow Crew. Hey there, heroes. This is Mii V Mii Infinite, and I'm Dark TJ, the Shadow Prince. And I'm Hero TJ, Knight of Light. When last we saw our precious heroes, they were enjoying a lovely Lilat cruise until my legendary Shadow Soldier Blake sent them sailing into space. Sorry to see you go, Crom. Come on, we scarcely even noticed he was here. My fist didn't fare too favorably in the final frontier. This time, I'm gonna let the sparks fly, gunner style. Fine. You can leave the furious fists for me. You ready for another riveting round of recompense? I'll take whatever you throw at me. You're more likely to actually get thrown all around the stage. Courtesy of today's shady strongman, the Shadow Legion summons legendary Shadow and beefed up bad boy, Korey Nicholas. 2 legendary shadows in a row? Say hello to the Warmonger himself.
Oh yeah, so nice DT brought me back twice.
Hey, Korey Nicholas, you really made a strong impression on me in our last fight. The impression of your fist in the side of his face.
Yeah, I read all the comments about me, and I made a lot of people mad. And you know what? Good.
Maybe this time you can wallop him on the other side, to even it out. Or, hear me out, you can put those massive muscles to good use fighting for the Hero Knights. Yeah, woohoo! What do you say?
TJ, the reason why I'm not on your side is because I can't stand your attitude.
That's what I've been saying for years. What's wrong with my attitude?
You're always like, hey everybody, an asteroid just destroyed my city and everyone in it. But that's okay. Now I get to rebuild and make new friends. Ha ha!
Nailed it. Actually, that does kind of sound like something I'd say.
And you wonder why you give us headaches.
Speaking of rebuilding, you just gave me a great idea. You're all about breaking stuff apart, right?
Oh yeah.
So I need a fighter with the architectural acumen to put it back together. The Hero Knights welcome back to the Smash stage, Steve! The Builders versus the Breakers. This is gonna be fun.
So TJ, you're a gunner now, trying to keep your distance from me, huh?
I think the situation calls for a little strategic run and gun.
Coward.
I'm not afraid to face you. I just prefer to do it out of suplex range. What say we make this match a little more interesting, shall we? Interesting how? You can let that Duplo dud Alex join the battle, and I get to add another fighter to my team. Why would I want to do that? If you somehow manage to pull off a miracle win this match, you get to redeem another one of your precious lost spirits. Count me in. Who's it gonna be, DT? The Shadow Legion summons the Gyromite with the Dynamite, the winner with the Spinner, the Stacker Attacker, everyone's favorite robotic operating buddy, ROB spells Rob.
What?
Interesting choice.
DT, have you been sniffing Snom Snow?
His name is Snowmageddon, and he's the Grand Vizier of my Shadow High Council. Don't let the cuteness fool you. He's positively diabolical. Who's the evilest little boy? You are.
Did Fiona put you up to this?
How dare you suggest I would listen to a single word that Tired Tot has to say? It does seem like a rather incendiary team-up.
You know how much I hate that gyro-spinning trash can? Actually, I apologize. That's an insult to the trash can.
Listen here, Smash Monkey. Your job is to swing those meaty ham hands at those hapless heroes. Got it? Leave the strategizing to me.
All right, Shadow Legion. It's time to send these dollar store Legoland figures back to the bargain bin.
Let's do this! Get some! What's the range on this blaster anyway? Not far enough. I'll just keep my distance. This is your ring now, Warmonger.
Korey, smash!
Oh yeah! So that's not working. Let's try again. Bang! You two busted blocks are really starting to boil my blood. Time to fight fire with fire. Ow! What are you waiting for? Smash him! Ow! Oh no, I missed! Steve, little help! Ow! I'll bring this whole building down if I have to! Hi again! Hi!
I'm gonna wreck it. I couldn't resist.
Ouch! This is not going well! Time to finish you off, fool!
Defeated.
Rob,
Amiibo.
TJ was mine.
Defeated.
I'm gonna kick your asphalt for that.
Oh, what's the matter, Rob? Am I taking too long?
Now you know how you made me feel all those years ago.
Amiibo.
2 versus 1? That's not fair. It should be at least 3.
Amiibo. Defeated.
Korey, smash!
Game. The winner is the Shadow Legion.
Score another win for the Shadow Prince!
That's 2-0 for me. Or is it 3? Either way, bring on the hate.
I gotta hand it to you, Korey. You bent my sword last time, and this time my blast just bounced off you. That's how we roll.
Yo, DT, I finally see what you did there. You knew partnering me with Rob would bring the best of the worst out of me. You're a genius.
Yes. Now never question me again.
Okay, Rob, I confess, I did you dirty back there, but now I feel we're even. I know it's not your fault that you sucked as a gaming accessory. You only had 2 games, well, actually, technically 1. It took you a couple of minutes to press a single button, and proportionately, you drove the price tag up on the NES. It cost more than a Switch with 2 games, and even your own creator gave up on you. I mean, actually, where am I going with this again? Oh yeah, the point is we both fight for the Shadow Legion, so we can just let bygones be bygones. What do you say we shake on it and bury the hatchet? Sucker! Smashed you all the way to the junkyard. Don't worry, the Skylander toys will cushion your fall.
Hey! Welcome back to Mii V Mii Infinite! I'm Hero TJ! And I'm Dark TJ, Shadow Prince! Last time, we linked up for an 8-fighter frenzy, where Erdrick overcame the odds! And in the end, the Hero Knights successfully set Toon Link's spirit free! It was a galling exercise in frustration and codswallop, but I've taken measures to ensure it won't happen again. In light of last episode's sumptuous Swordkiss board, I'm going to give the blade a break and bust out as a brawler. Ditto. The Hero Knight's call to action, the crowd-pleasing, denim-donning, sleeveless-shirted, big-bicepped, king of fighters, Terry Bogard. Oh, Buff-Ash Ketchum back for more, eh? I have total trust in Terry after his terrific triumph over Donkey Kong. Ooh, you're gonna wish you hadn't done that! The Shadow Legion calls to action. The crowd-pleasing, denim-donning, sleeveless-shirted, big-bicepped king of fighters, Korey Nicholas!
TJ, I don't have a bone to pick with you. I've got the whole freaking skeleton.
Me? What'd I do?
Don't think for 1 second that I didn't catch you singing Donkey Kong's name over my picture.
I thought you loved when I do that!
That makes my ears bleed more than listening to Justin Bieber sing.
Hey, leave the Biebs out of this! Dude's got the voice of an angel! Jeez, sorry, Korey.
You obviously don't remember what I said I was going to do to you if you did that again.
He said he was going to feed you a knuckle sandwich.
On top of that, you claim to be Mr. Kindness, Mr. Hope, Mr. Prayer. Then your two-faced self turns around and body shames me by calling me a hairless Donkey Kong in front of thousands of fans.
Hairless Donkey Kong? Ah, that's a good one. Wish I thought of that.
Now, everybody calls me that. Even my neighbor's great-grandmother calls me that, and she's blind.
I figured you'd love being compared to a big, strong gorilla. He can even make his pecs dance. Terry Bogard might have managed to top DK, but he ain't besting his hairless cousin today.
Whoa, Terry Bogard. It's an honor and a privilege to fight you. Though, unlike TJ, I'm not going to start fanboying like he did with Ryu. For a minute, I thought DT was going to need a crowbar to pry TJ's lips off Ryu's feet.
Glad you're a fan, Korey, but don't think we're gonna hold back. In our first fight, you bent my blade, and last time my bullets bounced off. This time, get ready, because our fury is going to be fatal.
Hi, I'm TJ. Get ready because our fury is going to be fatal. Ha ha.
Do I really sound like that? For a second, I thought there were two of you.
Oh yeah!
Get some! Let's do this! Can't wait to show Korey my punch! You're gonna break a hand! Ow! Ow!
Korey smash!
Is that an earthquake? Ow!
That wasn't an earthquake. That was me.
Save some of that for me! Finally! Flaming kick!
Out of my way, DT.
Quit hogging all the action!
Dang, Terry, if you're the king of the fighters, I'd hate to see the court jester.
Sheesh, you couldn't have saved me a small slice? DT? What? You remember that time when Kazuya fought negative energy and I agreed to a best out of 3 in the spirit of classic fighting games? That might ring a bell. Well, I was thinking, since that round was only like 30 seconds, I counted 24. Maybe you might be willing to return the favor? Absolutely! Really? Wow! Thanks, DT! Oh, I'm not doing it for you! That glory hog Warmonger scarcely let me get a shot in! I owe that Terry turd a stiff kick in the pants! Let's do this again! Get some more!
Wait a second, TJ. You're giving me and DT a chance to humiliate you twice in the same episode? As you would say, let's do this!
Hope you like the circus clown, cause you get juggled, fool!
Terry, why are you telling me your moves before you do them?
Oh, you go get it, Terry!
Don't worry, DT. This time, I'll save some for you.
You can tenderize him, Warmonger! But remember, Bogard's mine! Out of my way!
All right, DT. Here comes the pitch. Now hit the home run.
Nick is the strongest one there is. The winner is the Shadow Legion.
Oh yeah, that's what you get when you cross my boss.
How's it feel to get beat twice in a single episode? I couldn't breach him with my blade, get him with my gun, or catch him with my kicks. I don't really have the answer. That's exactly right. You have no answer to the Warmonger. Those old school fighters are a different breed.
You see, boys and girls, Terry and I didn't have virtual reality growing up. We had something better. Actual reality.
And that reality smashed you right upside the head.
Yo, TJ.
Oh, hey Korey, you really laid the smackdown today.
Where'd you get that delicious looking sandwich from?
Oh, it's a special sandwich from a mystery fan.
Yeah, that's great, whatever. Listen, have you seen Knuckles the Echidna lately?
No?
Do me a favor. Tell him I was looking for him.
You got it. Wait a minute. Well, hi! Hey, it's me again, Hero TJ! Allow me to welcome you back to Mii V Mii! I'm Dark TJ. Don't expect me to roll out the welcome mat! In our last battle, Lucario's aura was freed from its shady snares thanks to the managerial might of Hero Isle's resident services representative, Isabelle! When both DT and I made early exits, Isabelle single-handedly downsized the Shadow Legion to single digits! Every dog has its day, and the next day she dares challenge the Shadow Prince will be her last. Last time, the Hero Knights gained ground courtesy of the warmest warrior we have. This time, I'm taking a leap and leaning on a combatant in contention for being the most cold-blooded. Which one of those defunct demons dares defy Dark TJ? Today's fighter has a complicated past. Is he a tragic villain shaped by trauma and the devil gene? Or a deeply flawed anti-hero struggling with his own inner conflict? The Hero Knights call forth tortured Tekken Titan, Kazuya Mishima! I'll admit, the Iron Fist of Darkness represents a formidable threat. I suppose I'll just have to summon an anti-hero of my own. The Shadow Legion calls to the arena, legendary shadow and muscle-bound beast, Korey Nicholas.
No.
What do you mean, no? Your commander has summoned you! Get out here at once!
No. with all the personal threats I've been getting from the fans in the comments, I'm not coming out unless I have a bodyguard.
You're the Warmonger! You're your own bodyguard!
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks for reminding me, DT.
Hi, Korey! Looking buff as usual! For today's fight, you're going to have to trade blows with one of the fighting genre's finest! Kazuya not only matches you for might, but he's been brawling just as long as you have!
Kazuya, I don't know whether to respect you or laugh at you. Your own father threw you off a cliff as a kid, which was traumatizing. I'll give you that. But you survived and whooped your dad and threw his goat horn-haired carcass off a cliff, gained control of his company, and got so rich that you can actually afford Switch 2 games. You then figured out a way to turn into a flying purple demon that can shoot lasers. How cool is that? Then you have a son with a woman that could pass for a supermodel, and you eventually fought Akuma, of all people, while wearing a business suit. Yet, somehow, you managed to screw up life and have the world hate you. Now, you're teaming with this delusional hypocrite.
That just about sums it up. If anyone can beat you, Korey, Kazuya can! And did I mention? This showdown is set in Spring Stadium!
Min stage?
That's right!
Not that I'm afraid, but is that the stage with all the springs and pits?
You got it! I figure the Hero Knights are no match for you on the ground. Let's see how you fare in the air. You think Warmonger hits hard on the ground, dope? Wait till you feel the heel flying in from the top rope. You got no hope! You never learn, DT! The Hero Knights are hope in motion!
TJ, you say DT doesn't learn, yet you give me an opponent that's prone to falling off ledges in a stage that's loaded with them.
As long as there isn't any molten hot magma at the bottom, Kazuya will help spring the Hero Knights to victory! Get some! Let's do this! Hope Korey's not afraid of heights! He's sending you to the depths! It's hurting time!
You got 100 men versus one gorilla.
Take
Should be
this.
100 gorillas versus me.
Who wants some? Watch out, Kazuya! It's on, Warmonger! You grab him, I'll stab him! How you like them apples, Iron Fist of Darkness? You okay? Oh, that's it!
Batter up.
Yeah! Oh, you're getting it now, sucker! It's springtime!
Get me down. You don't need your intelligence to fly. Just my right foot.
3, 2, 1, blast! Oh! Time to send this demon to high. This isn't good! Give me your best shot! Ow! You overpaid! Here's your chain!
Korey Crush!
You can run, but you can't hide. No, do it, Warmonger. Show him what's up. Korey, sword slam spring.
Get me down. I'm a tank, not a jet.
Now it's your turn. I got you. Admit it. Big deal.
It's been so long since I felt
You're not
pain.
invincible.
I'm the Warmonger.
You can't do that, you Warmonger.
No, I can't lose like this.
I finally found your weakness. Better finish this.
Korey smash.
Now that's what I call a final smash.
The winner is the Shadow Legion.
Oh yeah! You and Kazuya done got busted up! Tell me about it! But it's okay I lost, cause...
Yo, TJ, let me save you some time and speak on your behalf. Hi, I'm TJ, and it's okay that I lost because I did my best, and that's all that matters.
Hey, that's exactly what I was going to say. Don't be thinking Warmonger is just some uncultured meathead neither. This dude is a warrior poet.
That's right, DT.
Bust some rhymes on the kiddies.
When the Shadow Legion sees holes, we know our roles. When the Hero Knights see pits, they should call it quits.
Korey beat your best. Now he'll beat the rest.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? I'm exploiting these OP powers of yours all the way to the finish. Oh, really? You got something better to do?
Maybe.
Ooh! Oh! Let me guess. You're getting back into pro wrestling.
No.
Okay, let's see. I got it. You and Wario are starting a biker gang and going on a cross-country tour of Mario Kart World.
No.
Oh, I think I know. You're the new final boss in the next Punch-Out game.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
Oh, this is it for sure! You finally realized you're fighting for the wrong team, and you decided to put those massive muscles to good use as a legendary hero!
No.
It was worth a shot. Well, I'm plumb out of ideas. If Warmonger's calling it quits, this can only mean one thing.
That's right, 5-0, baby. Look at that reflection of perfection. After all these years, I'm still the Warmonger. Right now, I want to thank my Stephanie. I hope you were watching me today. You would have been proud.
Hey, handsome.
Holy moly, Blue Mary. Not that I'm complaining, but how'd you get back here?
Wario said you wouldn't mind.
Wario was right. What can I do you for?
I'm just here to congratulate you on your victory. I saw your match at the King of Fighters Stadium. Impressive.
Thanks. Wait a moment. Dare I say, things didn't work out between you and Terry.
Terry's just a friend. You hungry, big guy?
What's up?
I'll keep this short. The Southtown PD is looking for someone to be my bodyguard, and you were the first person to come to mind. High stakes, high pay. How's that sound?
Dangerous. We both know there's more to it than that.
Look, Korey, you're the best fighter the Shadow Legion has. But is that the most productive use of your talents? Being the muscle for that sleazy Shadow Prince? You're unbeatable. Do you really want to be the reason Dark TJ becomes Supreme Emperor of the video game world?
No.
You know they call me the Joint Crusher, right? You really think I need a bodyguard? The reason I asked you is because, well, I was just hoping we could spend more time together.
You could have just said that and I would have been in from the start.
Haha! That's so sweet! Looks like our friend Korey Nicholas has made a little love connection. I should have known this was about a girl. How does a guy with such hard muscles get such a soft heart? Have it your way, Warmonger. I'm gonna win this thing with or without you.
Okay, DT, I'm going to the gym before it closes. Want to come with?
Might as well. These pythons ain't gonna feed themselves.